Well, you all look good. How do I look? I look like a model? Like I work at Pecker Woods? Like a regular dreamboat? Whatever. We all love banks, especially the big ones that take big risks, because they just know that if they went under, we'd all be dead. Too big to fail? Great idea. Let's put it to the test. This is a little something I came up with. I like to call it bank robbing with a social agenda, if you will. It's something I tell myself so I can get some sleep at night. Anyway, those overly leveraged turds at Pacific Standard Bank, they are going to be hit at their flagship branch. How are we going to do that? Well, it's a little complicated, but there are some trucks that I need you to photograph. One of those trucks has a built-in transponder, and we need our transponder to blip out a don't explode signal to the die packs when we take them out of range of the Pacific Standard signal. Get it? All right, don't worry about it. Just photograph the trucks, and I'll tell you which one to hit. And once we've done that, we'll need to have the transponder programmed to Pacific Standard's frequency. Now, my signals expert, Avi Shwartzmanu, he's been on the run for years, avoiding people, holed up somewhere in the middle of nowhere, near North Chumash. You go up there, you make nice, and you bring the device back, and then I will brief you on the rest. What do you say? Not very much, I imagine. Be good.
Real Game представляет подготовка к налету на федеральное хранилище. Сейчас нам необходимо отыскать почтовый фургон с передатчиком, который можно перепрограммировать и использовать для отключения бомб с краской. Не на каждом фургоне стоит такой передатчик. Нужно будет покататься по городу, поискать нужный нам фургон.
Okay, here we go. The transponders on one of 4 post-op vans making runs around the city. Work in pairs, driver and navigator photographer. And use the Trackify app on your phone to find the vans. We've got a limited time before the van we need goes out of circulation. Trackify uses a signal on your phone to tell you when you're going in the direction of a target, but it's not very good on distances. If the 2 teams communicate, you should be able to locate them quickly, and then we can all go back to our clickbait and tube sites. When you do find a van, send me an image of its license plate. When I've got them all, I'll run the numbers against their database and tell you which van you need to steal.
Люди, которые нам помогают, нашли нужный нам фургон. Машина у нас, теперь необходимо его сопроводить. Все проще простого.
Transponder should be back here. Yep, that's the model. When you can, take it to Lester's guy.
Теперь необходимо доставить этот передатчик Ави Шварцману, эксперту по коммуникациям, чтобы он настроил его на частоту бомб с краской. Ави в бегах за городом скрывается от полиции. Двигаемся к нему и делаем ему предложение, от которого он не сможет отказаться. О, бро, ну чё, копов вызывать будем или на месте разберемся?
Never should have stuck my head out. It was cool. Don't answer the phone to Lester Crest. All right, all right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I see you.
Pull your damn vehicle over! Bad brain!
Oh, are you a cop?
I'm not a cop, I'm helping Lester. Have you done it?
What?
Has he done it?
Oh, I don't have the Pacific Standard Frequency here. I don't have my tools.
Ain't that convenient. I've got some tools. Come on. Lester will meet you back at your place. And don't worry, the transponder will be ready for the job.
Oh.
Ah, good. Yes, you're doing good. Just, 3 more little tasks to perform, and we should be good to go. First, we're going to need some hacking equipment, kind that nobody makes, and the sets that are in existence are all traced. So, we'll need to rob it from someone who won't mention that it's gone missing. Bank robbers! These guys. Now, they've, set up a warehouse behind Vinewood Boulevard, maybe. Maybe they're getting some of the same ideas we are. Now, I recommend that you get the same van they have and switch out the equipment. And that way, when you make the run, they'll go chasing after their own van, and one of you can get away clean with the equipment. And at the same time, we'll need these thermal charges for the first vault door. Now, Merriuezer, with whom I understand you are very well acquainted, has a regular contract to carry explosives across the city for their mining company. You will attack the convoy on Calafia Bridge, take the charges from that shipment. Lastly, we're going to need some bikes. Fast ones. Really fast ones. And I've sourced some very fast bikes indeed. They're currently being borrowed from the manufacturer by a group of bikers that lives out in Sandy Shores and Alderney and all the corners of the country that are still living in the past. Anyway, get all that done, and we'll be good to go. Okay, bye.
Едем воровать оборудование для взлома у другой вайвунской команды грабителей. Гасим там всех. Перетаскиваем оборудование из их фургонов в свой. Отгоняем фургон к Пейдж.
Okay, we're gonna get this equipment. First up, you gotta collect the van from outside my garment factory. You've got the van. I'll come back to you with details on what to do next. You see, I've split a larger task up into a series of smaller, easily achievable goals. Got that from a management book. Does it make you like me more? Do you feel like you're working more effectively? Well, hey, at least you're not thinking about having to kill people. Oh, damn it, I bet that's all you're thinking about now.
Мы почти на месте.
Okay, now take out the competition. The crew in the alley's gotta go before you swap across the equipment. They can't know which van the box is in.
Всех в расход, никого в живых не оставляем. Я за фургоном.
All right, they clear? Now for the bait and switch. Move the equipment into our van. Okay, now one of you is taking our van and bringing it to Page. The rest of you are waiting in the alley, taking anyone who shows up on a wild goose chase in the other van.
Пока наши люди катаются на чужом фургоне и бьются с врагами, мы по-тихому перегоняем наш фургон к Пейдж. Мы на месте, замануха удалась.
What you got for me? I could use some hardware like this. I'll case it up, get the interface ready. Hey, if I don't see you before the job, I should say, try not to fuck it up, alright?
Сейчас нам нужно угнать грузовик из конвоя Мерриуэзер в округе Блейн. Наша цель – добыть термические заряды для подрыва бронированных дверей. Ничего сложного, сейчас за городом где-нибудь устроим засаду по маршруту следования конвоя и вжарим им как следует.
Okay, so we're going for the charges. Head out to Calafia Bridge and I'll come back with a POA. So, you're gonna run what's known in the biz as a hijacking because you're hijacking the Merriuezer convoy. The bridge is a nice, tidy place to get it done. Not many places they can go, and plenty of options for you. You can station people at vantage points, block the road, and wait for them to roll into the trap. You drivers at once, concentrate really hard, try to make the truck levitate with your minds. This is San Andreas, after all. Do whatever you think will work, but get the truck and don't let anyone follow it. You're bringing it to Paige in rape siege so she can dig out the thermal charges. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, try not to blow them up. Do not damage that truck at all, okay? I'll be in touch when there's a target about a click out from the bridge.
Слегка в ДТП попали, но это мелочи. У нас тачка застрахована. Неплохое место для засады, здесь им деться негде.
They're on the way. Roll out some flypaper, start thinking some nasty thoughts, and do whatever you're gonna do.
Застанем их врасплох. Главное не дать этому вертолету до нас добраться, а то он здесь все с землей сравняет. Я эту птицу знаю, она сумасшедшая. Встречаем гостей, они близко.
The convoy's almost on you. Get ready to take out the Merriuezer detail and get the truck.
Забираем грузовик и отгоняем его в специальное место. Теперь займемся транспортом для отхода. Угоняем 4 спортивных мотоцикла из клуба пропащих в восточном Лос-Сантосе и паркуем их неподалеку от банка.
Now, you almost there? You're after the sports bikes, not the choppers. The choppers won't be fast enough to get you away from the cops, and if they were, they wouldn't be able to turn a corner. These bikes use a kinetic energy recovery system. They store the energy you use braking to accelerate later on. You'll burn the cops and save the environment while you're at it. Okay, as always, don't let them know you're breaking in until you want them to know you're breaking in.
Вот они стоят. Забираем каждому по мотыку и валим.
There's a bike each. We need all 4 for the job. When you got 'em, stash 'em in the alley for the job.
Здесь стоит что-то типа закиси азота. Прикольно.
Sounds like the Lost are mobilizing their troops. A wrecked bike is no good to us, people. Stay out in front of them. I think you're in the clear. Drop the bikes in the alley, and we're nearly a go.
Мы на месте. Ждем остальных. Подготовка практически завершена. В следующем эпизоде будем грабить банк. На этом пока все. Спасибо за просмотр.